Hi, it's So from So's Real Thoughts. This is my first reaction to Fast and Furious 6. Using the unbeatable formula of good guys versus bad guys, Fast 6 has accomplished thus far what no other entertaining series of films has accomplished by transforming itself into a bona fide franchise in the hands of Justin Lin. If you know me, you know that I love car movies, the Fast and Furious series, Gone in 60 Seconds, even Death Proof. And with a whooping 3-minute trailer, you see the most intense action scenes. Car chases, girls fighting, explosions, an army tank, a fucking plane. Let me repeat that. A fucking plane. And, you know, trailers are you normally formulated so you see the best parts in the film, so you know it'll entice you to come, and usually you basically saw the whole movie, so what's the point of even watching it? But wow, there is just so much more to the story than I had ever expected. Justin Lin has come so far from his Better Luck Tomorrow days, and he really took on and changed the series since Tokyo Drift. Granted, Tokyo Drift is not the best film, and even though it's not like it was not even part, like there was just none of the original cast members besides Vin Diesel at the end, spoiler alert, but people just seem to love it, and that is one of my all-time guilty pleasures. And like good wine, it just keeps getting better and better. He took what intended to be about street car races, he widened the spectrum and really turned it into a action film that features not only car chases and street car races, but you know, actual fighting, good guys versus bad guys, this whole heist premise, and you know, it's just an insane amount of stuff, and I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I mean, come on, I can't even like speak right now. My favorite part, obviously, it almost felt like a rush of testosterone or adrenaline or whatever, but my favorite parts were, you know, they show the first and almost the best girl fights ever seen in movie history. Like, these girls really go at it. Not only are their car chases really completely amazing and like sometimes completely unrealistic, but man, they don't miss a beat in this film, and they just keep on going, rolling with the punches. You know, it's just an endless ride of just, oh my god, I can't even speak. And you know, he used what they had, you know, they used the nostalgia of his previous films by reinstating and developing each of the characters, and really tying it together and giving the film a more in-depth connection by reinstating their gang as a family. And that's part of the premise, and that's ultimately their downfall, but it's the lesson that is entailed in the story. It was just hilarious, just genuinely funny moments usually provided by Tyrese, of obviously the girl fights. God, it was just really molded and formulated to perfection. I didn't think a Fast series film could ever be this good, and I don't know what they're gonna do for the next one. And they give a little spoiler at the very end, and I almost can't wait. It's just completely insane. I'm at a loss of words, but I know some people, this was supposed to be based on streetcar races, And, you know, like Tyrese says, this is not what they do. They don't fight bad guys. And I think a lot of people might have some beef with that. But at the end, Justin Lin had a purpose to expand this universe. And he did it so well by developing every little thing to a T. And it sounds crazy when we first entered this universe, like, of them actually doing heists, robbing people, and, like, you know, going on a job around 405, I can't remember, but it worked. It really, they just blended it seamlessly, and, you know what, if you don't like it, whatever, it is what it is. I do wish there was a little bit more streetcar races, but hopefully at the very last, the next film, which Justin Lin won't be returning, they might get James Wayne, which I'm equally happy about, but man, Justin Lin, come on. I just hope that they will envelop everything, and what was there in the beginning of Fast and the Furious 1 back in 2001, I hope they'll all wrap it together and really make this, like, I hope they really go out with a bang, because wow, this franchise has grown to unexpected heights. I mean, back in 2001, it was all the rage, but by 3, 4, you were just like, come on, get over it. It's kind of like the Saw series. But wow, they really became something more than anybody expected, especially me, and I'm so happy, because I don't think there's any car films out there right now, and they really need to step it up with that genre and just bring it back. So yeah, I hope everyone goes and watches it. I hope it beats Hangover 3 out of the waters, obviously, and yeah. Please follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, my blog, and Facebook. Like my Facebook. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.